blog, JTlovebeauty at blogspot.com. Two of my recent blogs were how to get the Kim Kardashian look and how to get those golden eyes. Well, today I'm going to put those two looks together in less than 15 minutes and show you how to get in and out the door. Makeup is very easy. You can't overthink it. A lot of times when we're doing makeup, it's taking us a longer time to do something. It's just because we're overthinking it. So I'm gonna make these steps very, very simple and straight to the point. First, for the Kim Kardashian eye, you're first gonna start with a clean, moisturized face. Of course, you want to make sure that you prime your face before you start with your foundation and before you start with your eyeshadow, because this right here is going to help to keep your skin in balance throughout the day and make sure you don't get too dry or too oily. The next step is going to be the world famous celebrity brow kit from LAMIK Beauty. I'm going to be using today a color called Southside, which is a nice dark brown color. I'm going to take my brow brush, duet brush from LAMIK, and just slide it into the brow powder. Then I'm going to take my brow powder and first brush my brows into the spot. My hair got in my way. Beautiful Sister Couture hair. And just with the angle of the brush pointed towards my nose, brush my brows on. Because I get my eyebrows waxed every 2 weeks by a LAMIK Beauty expert, my brows are already in shape, so I'm not having to make a shape. All I'm doing is following the shape that I already have. So it's very easy to do. I have super thick eyebrows, but if I don't chain them, will become a unibrow. But the great thing about them is it gives me plenty of shape to work with, plenty of hairs to work with to shape your eyebrows. So right now I'm just taking the brow powder and just brushing it into my brows with the angle of my brush pointed in towards my nose. Very simple. As you see, this is darkening my brows and helping to define them. I have complete control over how dark or how light my eyebrows are. Because we are doing the Kim Kardashian look, it is better to have a little bit more of a darker eyebrow. I'm going to take the end of my swivel brush and just clean up any excess powder that might be out of spot. And then also to brush the powder onto the brows and make sure that it's evenly distributed throughout my brows. Next, I'm going to take some of my LAMIK brush wash. And I'm just going to put it directly on my brush to clean off all the brow powder before I do my next step. I don't want my brow powder to turn my brightening cream a whole different color, because that right there will make my steps take a lot longer, and also it makes it so my makeup doesn't blend as easily. So now I'm going to take my next color, which is the K33 brightening cream. I'm just going to take it right up underneath my eyebrows. This K30 brightening cream is a smooth cream that is very close to my skin tone color. It's going to naturally highlight my eyebrows and also cover up any excess hairs that I may have that need to be waxed off. I'm going to take my finger and lightly smooth the part between the top of my eyebrow and my eye socket, just to help it blend in naturally. And all I do with the brightening cream is just slide my brush into it, and then just again brush it underneath my brows and blend it in. This is very simple to do, does not take long. I'm going to do the same thing on the very top. And because this brightening cream is the same color as my skin tone, I don't have to worry about it making my face look like a halo look. I'm just going to take my fingers and lightly blend it. From there, I'm going to take that same K33 brightening cream and dab it over the top of my lid. I'm dabbing it with my finger because by using my finger, I'm not wasting product on a brush, but I'm also warming the product over my skin to help for a better application. This brightening cream, I'm just using the same brightening cream I use to highlight my eyebrows, is going to help to absorb any oils throughout the day and keep my eyes moisturized. And just dab it over the top of your lid. Next, I'm going to take a LAMIK Eye Decor color Golden Girl. Which is this color right here, which is a nice gold color, which goes on very, very easily. I'm going to take my LAMIK Eye Decor brush and just slide it into the Golden Girl. From there, I'm going to take the Golden Girl and just dab it over the top of my lid. The LAMIK eye decors are very high pigmented, so it does not take much to achieve this right here by just dabbing it over the top of your lid. Very, very easy. And you see this golden girl automatically highlights my eye and makes my eyes pop. And I'm just dabbing the eye decor over the top of my lid. And it's just going over my lid. And just dab it and make sure that it's evenly distributed on both eyes. From there, I'm going to take the color Laid Back. The color Laid Back, which is a nice dark brown with, you see those sparkles in there? Those are a little bit of gold sparkles. So that those gold sparkles are going to go really well with my golden girl, which is a nice gold color. So now I'm going to take the tip, after I clean my brush off, I can use the brush wash that I just used for my brow brush to clean off this eye decor brush so that my brush doesn't get wet, but all the color is gone. Because again, you don't want to mix your colors. It helps so that when you're doing different looks, you have the true color at all times. Then I'm going to take the eye decor brush and just take the very tip of it and slide it into the Laid Back. Again, this is Laid Back from LAMIK Beauty. I'm just taking it and sliding it in there. I'm going to take it in my crease and just in a side-to-side motion, apply it into my crease to define my eye. Do the same thing on the other side. Just in a side-to-side motion. I'm going to make sure that by taking my finger and cleaning off a little bit of the Laid Back and then going and blending it all over. This right here is making it so that my Laid Back and my brightening cream blend together nice and evenly. This is how you can just use 2 colors, but make it look like you have about 5 or 6 colors on your lid because of the way that it naturally fades. Kim Kardashian always has either like a really dark smoky eye or a nice neutral eye. So this right here is kind of a mixture between it because the gold creates a neutral eye, but the Laid Back helps to define the eye. So just in a side-to-side motion. And because your brush is basically clean now, all it's doing is just blending the brightening cream that you've already applied to your skin and your Laid Back. Very easy to do. I'm going to clean off my brush one more time using the same brush wash that I used. At LAMIK, we're all about minimalistic products, not having to use all your products at one time. Next, I'm going to take this right here is a color. It's called Ashes. I broke mine, so I put it inside of a LAMIK container. But it's a beautiful white color, as you see right here. That's now become a beautiful loose eyeshadow. But I'm not gonna just let a product go to waste. So I'm gonna find a way to reuse it or save it. So by putting it in the container, I save it. And I'm just gonna take the ashes and dip it in there, and then just dip it right in the inside corner of my eye. Just a little bit, right in the inside corner of your eye. And then taking your brush and lightly blending upward in between the golden girl and the Laid Back brightening cream mix, so that your eyes are highlighted up. Next, you're going to take a beautiful color, Dazzling Black, another color I broke from LAMIK, and this time I put it inside. This is my old foundation jar. I cleaned it out, and I went ahead and I put my Dazzle Black inside of it. I need to go ahead and get some more because I'm at the very last of my Dazzle Black, but I love this eyeliner. Well, it's actually an eye decor color, but I choose to use it as an eyeliner because it's so black, and it really makes your eyes pop. So I'm just going to take it. It doesn't take much, so luckily all I have is just a little bit of it left. I'm just going to put my Dazzle Black on here, and then take my finger, a clean finger of course, and pull it down, and put the Dazzle Black inside my eye. This right here is also a great technique. Instead of buying a bunch of pencils, just take an eye decor color that you already have and turn it into an eyeliner when you want to try the, because this season, spring 2013, is all about bright eyes. So if you're going to be following that trend, make it easy on yourself and don't waste a whole lot of money. Get eye decor colors that you can also use on your eyelid and turn them into eyeliners just by taking them and putting it inside your eye. I'll make sure to make another video on that right there to help you ladies out. But again, makeup should be very simple. It shouldn't be something that you overthink. Okay, and I'm done lining my eyes. Again, I'm just gonna clean my brush off so that the next time I'm ready to start my makeup, it's already ready. I already have LAMIK's all natural lashes on, but I've had them on for about a week or two, and so they're starting to fall apart a little bit, but they still look good. So I'm just gonna take the mascara wand and just touch it in the areas where I'm missing lashes. And I'm not putting it on the actual lashes, I'm just putting it on my lashes. From there, I'm going to take it and do the same thing on the bottom. I have a couple of bottom lashes on too. Now this next part is all about highlighting your skin. I see a lot of girls highlighting their skin and it comes off looking very false. Kim Kardashian, her skin is very highlighted, but it looks very natural. Even when she has her makeup on, just like me, her skin looks very flawless because she takes care of it. But you don't see harsh, distinct lines. You just see nice, natural contoured lines. So I'm going to show you how to do that very quick and very simply, just using again your LAMIK brightening cream. And this right here, this is our K34 brightening cream, and this is our K33. The K33 is my natural skin tone, and the K34 is a darker skin tone than mine. So what I'm going to do from there is I'm going to take my brightening cream, which is the color that is my natural tone, and I'm going to put it all under my eye by dabbing. Just underneath my dark circles. And just dab it all over there. All over my dark circles. Then I'm going to take it and apply it over my dark spots. This is a little mark I had when I was a kid. I hit my chin. You know, we all have those little spots where we picked our skin once or twice, got burnt by a curling iron by our cousins, or just something or another. And so the brightening cream helps you to cover that up. Next, I'm going to take my LAMIK Full Coverage Foundation, and the color that I use is M25. You can always send me a picture of yourself, and I will help you to find the best foundation for you. Some of my clients, it's best for them just to wear brightening cream and mineral powder. Some of my clients, they want foundation, mineral powder, brightening cream, bronzer, everything. Makeup is about finding your own level and basically staying in your lane. Your makeup level does not have to be the same as somebody else. You don't have to do as much makeup as other people. But every woman should wear makeup just to enhance their beauty and also to protect their skin. Right now, I'm using the LAMIK Full Coverage Foundation that has additives in it that are meant to protect your skin and keep dirt and oil off your skin. With or without my makeup, I have really pretty skin. I am a licensed esthetician. I've been licensed now for 7 years. And so I'm all about skincare and taking care of your skin. So by wearing LAMIK is the first foundation that I found that I could put on my skin and I wouldn't break out. And I still looked flawless. So I'm just putting the foundation all over my face. I started with my eyes so that I wouldn't have to put my foundation on and then go back and clean up with any eye drops, any eyeshadow, or eye decor as he calls it, had fallen. So I've applied my foundation all over my face. Now I'm going to do a second coat of my LAMIK brightening cream. I'm going to do it in a little bit of a different way. I'm going to do it in what's called a triangle. So I'm going to make a triangle from underneath my eyes to out here to right above my jawline, line into my nose. So I'm going to take my brightening cream And again, just dab it underneath my eyes. Down my nose. And along my cheekbone. Making a triangle and doing this. Underneath my eyes. Along my nose. And along my jaw. From there, I'm going to take my natural LAMIK mineral powder. My color is light caramel. I love this mineral powder. It's great. I've had it forever. And it gives you a great oil absorbing factor, but by blending in your foundation. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to apply the mineral powder all over my skin in a circular motion. This mineral powder is very easy to apply. It's infused with green tea extract. So along with the foundation, it's also going to have healing properties in it. Remember, makeup is not just for beautification. It's also for protection. So just swirling it all over my face. And I'll even make sure that my areas that are a little bit more oily, like my forehead and my nose, I put a little extra powder on there. And a couple, I wash my brushes. This right here happens to everybody. You're doing your makeup and you get a spot. It's one of the most frustrating things in the world, but don't freak out. Just take your foundation brush that you already have, that already has a little bit of makeup on it, and lightly blend away the dark spot. Basically, you don't have to restart your makeup and you don't have to freak out. And then when you're done with that, clean your hand off so you don't do it again. So we're almost done. Now I'm going to take a lighter mineral powder, and the same place that I put the brightening cream in a triangle motion underneath my eyes, I'm going to put a lighter mineral powder. And so my color is light caramel, so this is rich vanilla, which is the next shade lighter. I'm just going to dab it right up underneath my eye. Dab it right up underneath my eye. From there, I'm going to take the I-20 blush, which is this color right here, and I'm just going to put it at the very top of my cheekbone. Applying the I-20 blush at the very top of my cheekbone. I-20 blush, the very top of my cheekbone. And then the I-85 blush, which is a nice peach bronze color, to the apples of my cheek and up into my cheek, up into the top where I have the I-20. And just blending the two colors together. You don't have to smile or any of that stuff. Your cheekbones are just there. So all you should do is you should feel your cheekbones. You don't have to make your cheekbones. Then from there, I'm going to take my extravagant bronzer. Again, I broke it. So this right here is my extravagant bronzer from LAMIK. And I'm going to take it and I'm going to put it all over my hairline, my jawline. This right here, because it's a darker tone than a little darker than my skin tone, it's going to help to really contour my face. Just putting the bronzer around the jawline. Hairline. Jawline. And underneath my cheekbone. my last and final step is going to be my lips. I'm going to take my maple lip liner from LAMIK. I'm going to lightly line my lips. Shout out to Beauty in the background. Lightly line my lips. And then take She Woman and put it on the very inside of my lips. And then you have your golden eyes and your Kim Kardashian face. It's very easy to do. It took me less than 20 minutes. Speaking with you guys took a little longer, but for you ladies who, when you're doing your makeup, if you sit along with this video, it'll be quick and easy for you to do. Practice it and you can do your makeup like this every day within less than 10 minutes. I love makeup. I love LAMIK. I love you. Have a wonderful day. Follow me at JTlovebeauty. Shout out to Random Art for my custom back to my director's chair that I use when I'm out on the field doing makeup. So follow me at JTlovebeauty, and you can always find me at LAMIK Beauty, which is located at 2610 Greenbrier at the corner of Westheimer. Reach me at 713-270-7088 or email me at jt@lamikbeauty.com. Sorry, let me say that again since I messed it up. jt@lamikbeauty.com. Have a wonderful and blessed day.